Welcome to Math Plus. Today I am going to teach you probability part 2. Here you will learn about bias theorem. What is a bias theorem? Bias theorem is one of the important theorem in probability. With the help of this theorem, we can find probability of problem like this. Suppose there are four containers. First container, this is your second container, this is your third container, this is your fourth. Okay, and suppose there is 5 red ball and 6 green ball. In this second number container, suppose there is 2 red ball and 9 green ball. In this 4 red ball and 7 green ball, and in this big last one, suppose there is 1 red ball and 5 green ball. Okay, now if you want to find probability, suppose uh, there are 4 bags, okay, and by closing eyes, if we put our hand, then we will, and if you pick one ball from any of the bag, okay, clear, without seeing, then what will be the probability of getting, suppose, red ball from bag number 3? How will you calculate that? Okay, so for like to solve like this question, we have a theorem, we have a property, what is called bias theorem. Okay, first what will we do? We will find the probability of selecting a bag. Okay, let's represent a bag or container with E1, E2, E3 and E4. Then what will be the probability of selecting any bag? All are equal in number. Type A container is 1 only. Type 2 is again same, only 1 is there. Type 3 container is again only 1 is there. In type 4 again it is only 1 is there. So probability of selecting any of this 4 container will be your 1 by 4. Now in last video I taught you conditional probability. Now what will be the represent selecting a red ball, okay, with letter A. That probability of selecting a red ball from bag number this or container E1. E1, what will be that? How many red balls are there? 5, and total number of balls are there 6 plus 5, that is 11. Okay, similarly we will find the probability of getting a red ball from second bag. Okay, A divided by E2 means when E2 has already occurred. This is not divided by, means first you have selected second bag, then from there you are selecting, you are taking out a red ball. Okay, so it will be your 2 by 11 because total is there 11 and only 2 red balls are there. So in the same way we can find for third one, probability of getting a red ball from container number 3 or E3. How many balls are there? 4 by 11. Okay, and from last container, probability of getting a red ball is 1 by 6. Total number of ball is 6 here and only 1 red ball is there. Now if you want to find that it is a red ball or it is from a particular container, so what you have to do is, for this we have a theorem which is what is called bias theorem. Okay, the theorem is from a particular container, suppose E2 container, you want to find probability of getting a red ball from E2 container. So E2 will come here first and then ball will go here. Okay, then what will we do? We will write here E2 container, no? Then we will write here probability of red ball from container number 2, okay, into container number this, okay, divided by probability of getting a red ball from container number 1, okay, into probability of container number 1 plus PA E2 means probability of getting a red ball from container number 2 into probability of container number 2 plus probability of getting a red ball from container number 3 into probability of container number 3 plus probability of getting a red ball from container number 4 into probability of container number 4, and then we will put the value, okay, and we will get the answer. So this property helps to solve problems like this types, okay. In this video this much only.